Are you a fan of gummy bears? Don't you know that making a magical butter gummy recipe is fun and easy? Besides, they are tasty. Essentially, homemade gummies are treats that anyone can enjoy, and making them is super easy. Keep in mind that the basic gummy bear recipe requires few ingredients. Moreover, you can distinguish the flavor and color by the gelatin you use. Magical butter gummy recipe. Sometimes, there is no need to add extra colorings and flavorings. However, for this recipe, we will be making magical butter gummies. If you haven't tried these gummies, you can make it at home. So with that, follow these simple and easy steps to create your very own magical butter gummies. Fresh juices like pineapple, papaya, kiwi, and mango juice contain an enzyme. It can break down the gelatin structure, which can affect the texture of your gummies. White grape or apple juice is the best option for the recipe. The main reason is that it will result in a clearer, best texture, and exceedingly flavorful gummies. If you plan to add an infusion to your gummy mixture, you should add it after mixing. Likewise, add it after melting your gummies. Because of that, please add it when you are about to pour it into molds. Afterward, turn off the heat and pour your infusion. Then, mix your ingredients evenly to distribute your medicated oil. Also, ensure a homogeneous mixture by carefully doing this step. Also, you can add your flavoring if you want to add flavors. Moreover, you can remove the mixture from the heat once it fully melts. Then, allow it to cool completely and re-solidify. After that, reheat it again. As a result, this process will achieve a smoother texture in your gummies. Having a leveled surface will ensure that your gummy mixture will completely settle into the silicone mold. In addition to that, it will have the same size as every piece. With that, you can place the silicone molds into a metal cookie sheet or any baking sheet. What you will need. Ingredients: 3/4 to 1 cup of magical tincture, 12 ounces of flavored gelatin, 2.5 ounces of unflavored gelatin, 1 cup of fruit juice, avoid citrus and pineapple juices, 1/4 cup of honey or agave, 1 tablespoon of tart and sour or citric acid powder, 1/2 tablespoon of flavor extract. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Before anything else, make sure to prepare a large bowl. And whisk all the gelatins, including the citric acid, together with using a large whisk. Step 2. Then, stir your honey or agave with your chilled fruit juice until well combined in a separate mixing bowl. After that, whisk your mixture into the gelatin mixture until every ingredient combines thoroughly. Step 3. Afterward, set your gelatin mixture aside to allow it to bloom while you are reducing your tincture. Step 4. Then, prepare your large, non-stick pan. After that, make sure to place it on the stove over low heat. Next, place your tincture and reduce it until almost all the alcohol evaporates completely. As a result, create your concentrated MBO or magical butter oil. Bear in mind that it will look like molasses. Step 5. After that, add your flavor extract. And swirl your non-stick pan in a circular motion until your MBO appears like molasses. Then, add in your gelatin mixture. Step 6. Afterward, whisk your gelatin mix into your non-stick pan with the MBO mixture. With that, make sure to let the gummy mixture simmer over medium-low heat. Step 7. Next, stir your mixture constantly for about 7 to 10 minutes using a rubber spatula. Or do it until the gelatin dissolves completely. Step 8. Then, pour the gelatin mixture into a large measuring cup with a spout. After that, pour your gelatin mixture into your silicone molds evenly. And make sure to refrigerate for 45 to 60 minutes until firm. Step 9. Once the gummies are firm and have set, you can remove them from the mold. Afterward, please place them in a container or serving tray. You can dust them with sour sugar if you like. Lastly, serve and enjoy. Tips and tricks. Always have a clean workspace. With that, make sure to remove unnecessary clutter and clean your countertops. Moreover, prepare and measure each of your ingredients before starting with your recipes. In that regard, place them all in front of you before starting. To ensure that the unflavored gelatin mixes evenly, add your water or juice to your non-stick pan. After that, whisk your flavored and unflavored gelatin to create a uniform powder. Furthermore, allow your gelatin to bloom, which means fully absorbing all the liquid added to your gelatin. Remember, this process will ensure a smooth texture in your magical butter gummies. Additionally, sprinkle your gelatin into a cold liquid and let it dissolve for about 7 to 10 minutes. When your gelatin blooms and absorbs all the liquids, it will evenly melt when heated. As a result, you will have lump-free gummies. After blooming, bring your mixture to simmer on low heat. Keep in mind that high heat will cause your gelatin to burn and will compromise its structure. With that, you may observe that your mixture will become less viscous if it melts entirely. You can use sour sugar to dust your magical butter gummies to give them a sweet and sour coating. Then, mix a teaspoon of anhydrous citric acid with a cup of granulated sugar. After that, gently toss your magical butter gummies in the mixture before storing it. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.